Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Gems of Knowledge. So I am here with another video on fractions, that is learning sheet 2 of Kalika chetarike. Okay, so before starting my video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also click on the bell button to get the notification to the earliest. Okay, so this is the learning sheet number 2, which is based on the fractions part. So first question is given as write everyday life situations that are related to fractions as given in the example. So here few daily life situations have been given, and what you have to do is 3 situations they have already given and the 2 more numbers are given which you have to mention it. So just see the first one here given. Mother made 3 chapatis in home and it is distributed to 5 persons. It means 3 chapatis were distributed to 5 persons. This comes under your fraction part. Okay. Then I have quarter of the biscuit. Even this comes under the fraction part. The situation in which you must paint 5 by 10 part of the wall with red color. Okay, out of 10 parts of the wall, 5 parts must be covered with red color and 4 part must be covered with the green color, and only the left one part will be colored with the blue color paint. Okay, so this all comes under the fraction. So the 3 examples have been given into it, and the last 2, that is you have to mention it. So you can mention according to your wish whatever you want. So what I have mentioned is a restaurant bill of rupees 200 is divided among 4 friends. Okay, so the 4 friends are going to a restaurant and they had their food, and after that the 200 rupees bill was distributed among 4 friends. Okay, then one donut is shared among me and my sister. Okay, so one donut is shared, it means half, both are sharing, it's half half. Okay, so we can write it like that. So these are the 2 situations. You can even write one piece of pizza you got out of 6 pieces or 4 pieces. You can even mention this. There are few more examples which you can mention. Just according to you, whatever you want, you can mention it. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Okay, the question is answer the questions by observing the following figure. So here you can see one figure is been given. In that, this is 100 cubes are present into this. You can see here from this side there are 10 figures and 10 cubes, and from here there are 10 cubes. Okay, it means 10 into 10 it is 100 cubes figure is given. So you have to mention the answer to the this side questions. Okay, so the first question is total number of parts in a rectangle. So how many number of parts are present into the rectangle? As I told you, this is 10 into 10, so it will be 100. 10 times it is 100. Number of colored parts. So in that 100, how many are colored parts? You can count it. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts are there. 7 into 10 is 70, and here 5 are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So totally it is 75. Okay. Are all parts equal? They are asking us whether all the parts are equal. We can write it S. Write the relationship of non-colored part and the colored part of the fractional form. First you have to consider the non-colored. Non-colored means here 10, 20 and 25. These are non-colored. Okay, so 25 divided by the 75. Non-colored parts by colored parts. Colored are 75. So 25 ones are and 25 threes are 75 we are getting. So you can write it as 1 by 3. Okay. Moving on to the second figure, you can see, is it possible, you can see here the figure is given like this. Okay, and they are asking us, is it possible to write the fraction for the colored and non-colored part of the circle? Give reason. Okay, they are asking us whether we can write the fraction for the colored part of the circle as well as non-colored part of the circle. So the answer here is no, because your circle is not equally divided into 2 parts. So you can see this part is smaller one and this part is bigger one. So we can just guess it that the center of the circle will be somewhere here. Okay, according to our guesses. So if this line is not passing equally from the center, we cannot say that this is equally divided, the circle is equally divided. You can see here this part is smaller and this part is bigger. So because here the circle is not equally divided into two parts. Okay, next figure you can see, can the figure be represented in a fraction? What is the reason? Okay, so here also it is clearly a big no, because you can see the figures which is present into this one figure. In this one figure there are lots of parts. Okay, so each part is different from other. So this part is different, this part is different, this is different, and the last one is totally different. All four parts are totally different. So we can say that because the figure is not equally divided. Okay, and next one. Okay, so here they have given in the figure the chapati is divided equally among the three. Okay, so this is one chapati which is being equally divided among these three. So write the fraction. So we can write it as 1 by 3 because one chapati is divided to 3 members. Okay, then the last one here, divide 4 chocolates to 8 people. There are 4 chocolates and we have to divide it to 8 people. Write the chocolate that each one gets in a fraction. So 4 chocolates are present and there are 8 members. So 4 by 8 if we do, we are getting 4 ones are 4 and 4 twos are 8. So one half, each member will be getting half of the chocolate. Okay. Okay, so depending upon this, you may have learned there are 3 types of fraction. One is proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed fraction. So what is proper fraction? Proper fraction means the numerator must be less than the denominator. When the numerator is having lesser number and denominator is having the bigger number, the fraction is said to be proper fraction. Okay, and the improper fraction is exactly reverse of this. It means here the numerator must be bigger and denominator will be smaller. Okay, so numerator is the upper number and denominator is the downward number, okay, which is written in the fraction. So if this is bigger, numerator is bigger, then it is improper fraction. If the numerator is smaller, then it is proper fraction. Okay, and there is one more type of fraction, that is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction will be like this. Okay, one number will be present and beside it one more fraction will be given. Okay, next you can see here in the figure 3 chapatis are distributed to 2 children. So there are 3 chapatis, as you can see in the figure there are 3 chapatis and it has to be distributed to 2 children. Write the number of chapatis that one child gets in a fraction. Write the type of the fraction. Okay, so this chapati will be going to this person, this chapati will be going to this person, and the remaining one chapati is equally distributed into half. Half will be going to this person and this half will be going to this person. So one person is eating 1.5 of the chapati. Okay, 1.5 of the chapati. So the number of chapatis that one gets in a fraction, so he is getting, one child is getting 1.5 of chapati. So which type of fraction this is? This is mixed fraction. Okay, this is mixed fraction. Okay, next here 2 numbers are been given, 4 1 by 3 comma 8 by 5. Write improper fraction as a mixed fraction. So this 8 by 5 here is improper fraction and we have to convert it into mixed fraction. How can we do that? We have to divide this. Okay, simply how we used to divide 8 by 5, like that only you have to divide it. 8 by 5 you divide, you are getting it as 5 ones are 5 you are getting, and remaining will be 3. So this can be written as mixed fraction. Whatever the question part will be there, it has to be written first. Okay, then this 3 will be written in the numerator and the divider, which we are already in the denominator part, will always be in the denominator part only. Okay, then Write mixed fraction as improper fraction. So this is a mixed fraction which you have to write in the form of mixed fraction. How you can do that is you have to multiply the side number with the denominator. Okay, multiply the side number with the denominator and you have to add the numerator. Then it is always divided by the denominator number which is given. So 4 3s are 12 you are getting, and plus 1 will be 13 by 3. Okay, so that's all about the fraction part. Now you have to you can see the fraction is represented on the number line. So the fraction 1 by 2 is represented on the number line as shown below. So you can see this is the way how the fraction is represented on the number line. So 0 by 2 will be 0 itself, and 2 by 2 will be 1, because 2 ones are you are getting 1. So in between these two numbers you are getting 1 by 2. Similar way they have shown representing 11 by 6 on the number line. How you can represent it? First one, you know that it will be 0. Okay, then 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6, 5 by 6, so on up to 11 by 6 you have to write. Okay, so you know that 6 by 6 will be 1, so you have to mention 1, and 11 by 6 is given. 12 by 6 means it will be 2 itself. Okay, 12 by 6 means 6 ones are 6 and 6 twos are 12, so you are getting the answer to be as 2. But in the question they are asking us 11 by 6. So you have to just mention 11 by 6 and you have to circle this number. That's it. Okay. Based on that particular thing only, they have mentioned one question here. Represent 1 by 8 and 5 by 13 on the number line. So just you have to mention, you have to represent 1 by 8 on the number line as well as 5 by 13 on the number line. So I have already done it. As you can see, we have to start from 0 by 8 to up to so on. How many numbers we want, that many numbers we have to just show here. Okay, and we need to just represent 1 by 8. Just we have to show this is 1 by 8. Okay, so 0 by 8 will be 0 itself, 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, 4 by 8, and so on up to 8 by 8. When it comes, it is divided and you can show that it is 8 by 8 is 1. Okay, similarly you can see 5 by 13 you have to show it. So you have to start from 0 by 13, 1 by 13, 2 by 13, 3 by 13, 4 by 13, and there is the answer 5 by 13. Okay. Okay, so 6 by 13, 7 by 13, 8 by 13, 9 by 13, and so on. 13 by 13 is nothing but 1. Okay, so I hope you have understood with the learning sheet number 2. So in my next video we are going to continue with the learning sheet number 3. So till then, if you are having any doubts regarding this, you can comment me down below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So we'll continue into the next video. So till then, stay tuned and stay connected. Thank you.